So two setups, ending the day off with $1,200, $710 and $520 on once NQ and YM. So we're gonna go to setup real quick. And coming into the market, we see prices indicating. Well, shout out to Sai because Sai the one who like put me on with the indications and reading if what price wants to do. It literally tells you what to do, and you gotta mix it up with like price action. Well, it is price action, but you can't just like, oh, if it's doing this, if it's indicating this and that, I'm just gonna buy. Like, no, bro, you have to like sit down on your hands and you wait and stuff like that. But first of all, we see that price was already buying up, buying, it was buying, and I really wanted to buy above this level, but it came down and it was already before like six. So I don't like getting in trades before 6:30 because like I don't know what price gonna do. It always act sporadic, like it goes all over the place. So I'm gonna waited for a retest. It didn't give us that. Should I sell back below the level? No, I'm not selling back below the level because it doesn't make sense if price already telling us that it wants to be bullish above here. So cool. We waited for price to come down. Should I sell back down here? No, I'm not because this is an area of support. That support is telling us like, look, I'm just gonna buy straight into a floor for it to come back up. So I will trade the strength. I will let the weakness play out. So we wait. One of my personal favorite little setups is the open and range plays. I wait for a price to form the open and range off this candle, and I'll look at the strength that is going to develop around this whole area of support, right? So cool. We see that. That's why I'm not interested in no sales under here, bro. Like all this area is just telling me that there's a lot of buying pressure around this area. So I really don't care. So boom, we wait for strength to develop. Strength develop in this candle, I'm taking the buys. I took it and got stopped out. So we waited again. I'm gonna give it a second opportunity, and I'm gonna go to the 1 minute. We give it a second opportunity, and we see prices building up, building up, building up. So we got stopped out, and the second opportunity we gave it right here on this candle, and we closed that one for like a 1 to 3, and that's all I really wanted. That's all I really wanted for that, and I think that was like a $500 trade, and we gonna go to NQ right now. NQ. All right, this one I seen. We are. Damn, I should put the lines down. Did I take that one? I did take that one yesterday too. Damn, I barely was using lines on this one. But anyway, I came in to NQ and I seen that, okay, I could just read it off the back. Like, I really don't have to put no lines or nothing. So, I'm gonna do it real quick. I do see that there was levels getting broken. There was a resistance level right there. And we was at an all-time high. So, I know that we wasn't really trying to sell just yet. So, I seen this resistance get broken, right? And then I see this level up here. This is the all-time high. So, that's what I seen. I'm like, okay, boom. But I see the strength that is building up. Like I'm looking at all the strength. Like it's making new highs. Highs right here. Look, I'll just draw it real quick. It's making higher lows, and I'll say this is a higher low too. So I'm looking at all that, and I got in. I really would get into a trade like around this area, but I was already in it late because I was in YM. So I came over here and then I seen the open range formed already. So I'm like, okay, cool. I seen the open range form. We above the VWAP. So I'm like, okay, let me go down to the 1 minute, 3 minute and 1 minute and see what price actually doing above this opening range. So then I see that price came down and I'm like, okay, I will buy for a retest, a quick little 1 to 2 scalp, just for a little smooth little retest. I see that it was indicating I didn't want to buy above this opening range. It came back down. Let me see some strength. So I see the green candle, my entry candle. I get in, and this one I closed for about. I wanted to hold this. It was all the way up here, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really wanted to hold it all the way up here, but I don't know how far it will go. So I was just trying to just hold it up to these highs right here, or yeah, to those highs. I wasn't trying to hold it all the way up there. I just wanted a quick 1 to 2, 1 to 2.5, 1 to 3, and I closed. I knew price kept playing around, like it kept coming up and down, so I closed right at like almost a 1 to 2. Like that's when I had got that $720. So that's where I closed right here, and that was it. Closed around something right there. Price kept playing around, and then it just dumped. So that's all I wanted for today, and that was it. I wish I had the little live recording because everything was recorded live, but I closed my computer once I was done. and